Hey, what's up? This your boy Trae. Um, this video is basically about my transition to Trae Shine and how am I dealing with being trans in the military. Just a brief introduction of me, if nobody knows, I'm Trae Shine. Um, 22 years old, pre-T, pre-op, LTM. Um, but I just recently solidified my transness around January, February of this year. Previous to that, I have identified as a masculine lesbian for a good 4 or 5 years, um, which during that time I never felt actually as though I was being completely true to myself, but that's all that I was aware of and that's all that I knew, so that was the only thing that I had to identify with. It wasn't until the beginning of '08, the end of '07 is when I became more familiar with the trans community. At that time, that's when I was introduced to DL, and um, through DL, I met other trans men, and I talked to them. One in particular was Antonio, um, and he gave me some information. I did my research via Google, um, and it helped me to reassure myself that I wasn't the only person in this world that felt like that. Um, and upon coming to grips and coming to terms with my transness myself, um, I joined the men's room, and in the men's room, I found a community that understood me and that I can identify with on a more personal level. And at that time, that's when I decided to come out to my family and my close friends. And actually, they've been more accepting of the situation than I could have ever imagined. Um, my immediate family, they just want me to be happy, and whatever I have to do to make myself happy, they're content with that. As far as my friends, they're still not sure why or how I feel the way that I do, but they're more than supportive. Um, so right now, as far as I am in my transition, I I'm three sessions away from getting my letter for testosterone, which I am very excited about because it's been a long time coming, and I'm ready to start this medical journey to becoming the man that I need to be. Um, so hopefully, I'll be able to start that prior to getting out of the service. Um, on that note, I've been in for 4 years. I'm in the U.S. Navy. Uh, it's been okay. It has its ups and it has its downs, but all in all, it helped me, you know, become a mature person as in a whole. Um, let's see. There's most of the friends that I have now here in Japan are all military. So, as far as that goes, they're like, whatever, you're you. So, do you make yourself happy? Um, but as far as those outside of my friends, there's one or two people that I confide in with this information, just because I need to have an outside view versus my friends and my family and my therapist to actually go to and vent to. Um, Somebody that doesn't have a biased outlook on it. Not saying any of those people that I mentioned previously do, but just to make sure. Um, and actually, she's been really supportive. She really, I don't think she's ever been exposed to the trans community before, but as I'm going to her with questions and asking for her advice on things, I'm also teaching her about the community. So it's like a win-win situation for me. I get that extra help I need, and at the same time, I'm educating somebody else who can later on educate other people. So it works out for the best. But the military isn't too, I guess, open-minded, and that's expected. So as far as being open with it, it's not gonna happen. Because yeah, I'm proud to be who I am, but at the same time, I'm not gonna risk my job, my well-being, or my future for it. Um, so I get out next year, so I'm good. I have all my benefits, as long as my social security number stays the same, because the military works and base everything off your social. I'll be able to change my name, but not the gender of my records, which right now I'm okay with. I haven't really came across too many people so far in the military that are trans. I've heard through, other guys that there are, but I haven't met any one-on-one. Um, but yeah, right now I'm content where I am in my transition. It's not moving. I mean, it's not moving fast enough for me, but it's moving faster than I anticipated it would, considering the fact that I'm in the military. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much a brief history of Trae as I am today. Um, get another video some other time when I find something else to talk about. But um, this is it for now. Um, y'all stay up and don't forget to check out the site transtrae.synthesite.com. That's transtrae.synthesite.com. Peace.